Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
And Jay, what's up?
What up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Yes, sir. We have made it into the fourth day of the week. Gotta love it because tomorrow is Friday. It's always a little bit more excitement in the air. We got a full moon happening today, tomorrow. So, man, that energy is there. We're going to have some fun this weekend. And yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. What's up with you, Jay? How you feeling, my brother?
Good. Very good. Very good. Got a lot of sleep. I was had a lot to do in the morning, so got a lot of sleep, which was good. Like
Gotcha.
it kind of got cut off, and then I was like, all right, cool, I'll go back to sleep, and I overslept a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, man, you got to heal the body. You know how it is
Oh
when
yeah.
you're working out.
Oh, for sure, for sure, for sure. My diet's good, so it's a great thing. I eat very good, so that helps a lot. Take my vitamins. Rest is essential though, so I do know that.
Yeah, exactly. You got to have the
And then
rest.
and then this right here, it's game changer stuff, man.
Average day
I-
Joes, of course.
yeah.
Game
Very
changer for
true.
everybody.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. I agree.
But yeah, guys, in case you didn't know, we are your Average Day Joes. This is where we tell you about the latest in sports breaking and scores. We're also going to give you the trends and breaking news. While that is said, we're also going to give you some crypto news, horoscopes of the day, and conspiracy of the night. So stick with us. And if you missed it, we did go live for you at the gym last night right after the show. We do that basically Sunday till Wednesday for you guys. So if you guys ever want to hop on our gym live, we would appreciate it. We love it that you guys are on there when you are. And if you have any questions for us when we do it, it's a Q&A. So you can ask us literally anything, even replay gang. You can comment on the video and we'll definitely get back to you and let you know anything that you need to know. All right, we do have some NFL action heading right now live, so let's get into that.
Yes, sir. Let's see. Let's see. It was on Amazon Prime Video. The Lions and Cowboys. I believe the score when I left it was 37-30. We're gonna see if anything happened. So let me see. Let me pull it up. NFL. Oh yeah, Lions scored again. It's over. It's over. So 44-30, Lions. Cowboys have the ball. There's a minute 40 left. It's over. So
Damn.
big ups to the Lions. They played a good game. Like I told you, they're just a tough team. Too much to handle for Dallas. But it's all good, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
can do what they got to do.
Well, yeah, I expected the Lions to win that game. I mean, it's the Lions. They're just a better team than the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
it's all good. Shout out, Cowboys. They got heart. They still play. They play tough. But that was a lot to ask for to beat the Lions. Lions are just a better team.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So yeah, so that about to be over, 44-30. So yes, sir.
Anything trending from this game today?
No, I mean, CD Lamb got a little concussion, so he was ruled out.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's about yeah,
Oh,
that's
that was
about the
before
only
the
thing.
game happened?
Huh?
It was before the game actually happened?
Uh, no, it was during like the right after halftime.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, like so he kind of got ruled out of it. They were like, we don't want to chance it. You know what I mean? You know how they are.
Yeah, yeah.
So they yeah, man. So I mean, I didn't think that was gonna affect the outcome. You know what I mean by that?
What's up?
I'm sure Cowboys fans would disagree with me, but I don't think that would affect the outcome.
What's up with the Dolphins quarterback? Is he still playing, or did
Of
they
course
take
he
him
is.
out finally?
Nah, what do you mean? Tua's had a good season.
He hasn't had any concussions this season for the first time.
No, it's because he's smart enough to get rid of the ball quick. He's not really running with it anymore.
Oh, okay.
He
Okay.
so you have to when you're a running quarterback, you kind of got to change your game, and he's kind of understood that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So yeah, he's done good this season too. He hasn't done terrible.
Yeah.
The Dolphins are an average team. They've beat some good teams like the Bills, which was great. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, Tua's had an okay year, but yeah, he hasn't had any concussions.
That's
But like
good.
I said, it's because he's gotten rid of the ball. He's not sitting there and I'm gonna run with it. Granted, he's good at running with it, but as soon as he gets hit, it's all bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to learn how to
Exactly. He had
do
to learn to be like, all right, bro, I gotta be a pocket passer. I gotta get rid of the ball within 2 seconds. And then if anyone's coming at me, just go down.
Yeah.
Don't get hit in the head.
Right. Right.
That's pretty much it. So, but yeah.
All right. That is your
Yes,
NFL
sir.
action for today. Let's move on and get into some NBA.
NBA action. We're going with the number one trend today on in the NBA, LeBron, bro.
What happened?
So the other day he got flack for trying to keep his double digit streak up. Remember I told you?
Mm-hmm.
Like he was in the game and he's like he took himself out of the game as soon as he hit 10 points.
Yeah.
Today he only scored 8. His
Oh, really?
streak of 1,792 games is over, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so since he caught so much slack, he took himself like he basically they kind of like played him different today, you know? And yeah, so they wanted to win the game basically, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
And not have him pat his stat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, so he played a lot, but he only scored 8 points.
Damn, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, but they still won the game, 123-120. You know what I mean?
Retire this season after the season?
Of course. You know what I mean? Well, I mean tonight, you know, there was I don't believe Luca played tonight. I think he took had a night off.
Oh, okay.
So Reeves at 44 tonight.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Yeah. So he carried the load tonight. Austin Reeves, very good game for him. He was trending. Some guy from the bench I've never heard of. You should know this. Your squad, Laravia. I don't know. He had 14 off the bench, which really big help. I don't know. Like I said, I don't watch the Lake Show, so I don't know who Jake Laravia is.
Shit, me either.
That's your squad. You should know, bro. So, but that was a good contribution from him off the bench. The 14.
Some new they just picked up.
Yeah, they had him and some guy named Smith Jr. off the bench. He scored 12. So you figure that's 26 off the bench. That's excellent. You know what I mean?
Who they play?
The Raptors.
Oh, okay. Raptors are not that good, huh?
They're a little it's the Raptors. They're in the 6. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but the Lakers got a good win. But yeah, LeBron, he ended his streak because I think he realized how much flack he caught the other day for doing, like I said, everyone ripped his ass for staying in the game to get those 10 points. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I swear to you, everyone commented on that. And then he took himself out of the game as soon as he got that 10, you know?
That's crazy.
And today, like, I'm telling you, if that didn't happen, he would have done it today too, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, they got the W, bro. You know what I mean? And the reason why also is because they lost that game. He did that.
So they had to.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He caught flack for that. That's what I mean. And they lost that game by a lot.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, bro, you know what? You know, we know you want to pat your stats, but you know, you shouldn't even have been in there.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So today, that's what I mean. So, and that was the last game. You know, the Suns whooped on him, and so it's like this today. He was like, all right, man, I'm just gonna do what I do and let my team do the rest.
Right.
So, yeah, man. But yeah, that streak finally ended, bro. So that's a lot of games.
Damn, crazy.
Yeah, man. But they got that W, 123-120. Be proud of your team. There you go.
Always.
The Dubs, they took a hard one, man. They took a hard one today, man. They lost at the end, bro. So they lost 99-98 to the Sixers.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they lost at the last second, dude. Edgecombe made a shot that with like less than a second left. Less than a second.
Wow.
So the Dubs took a L. The Celtics, they just mollywopped the Wizards, dude. 146-101. So yeah, it was a good team play without Jay Tatum. You know what I'm saying? Without Tatum, you got to have. Well, that's what I mean. They're playing the Wizards, so obviously it's a good little tune-up game for them, you know.
Crazy.
Yeah. So CJ McCollum plays for them. Remember, you were asking me that. So he plays for the Wizards. But yeah. So, but yeah, they just whooped them up, dude. Good to like I said, very good team game for the C's.
Yeah.
You know, good W right there. The Jazz, they beat the Nets 123-110. And the T-Wolves, they beat the Pelicans 125-116. And that was the NBA trends. Like I said, LeBron was the number one trend today for the double-digit streak ending.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh, yeah, man.
Let's move on then and get into some NHL games.
NHL, let's see. Oh, a lot of NHL. There's 3 current games right now. The Oilers whooping the Kraken 9-4. That's about to end in like 5 seconds. The Flames, they're beating the Wild 4-1. That'll end in 25 seconds. And the Blackhawks are beating the Kings 1-0, and there's still one more period left. The Bruins, they're beating they beat the Blues 5-2. Rangers beat the Senators 4-2. Penguins beat the Lightning 4-3. Predators, they beat the Panthers in OT 2-1. Islanders beat the Avalanche 6-3. Maple Leafs beat the Hurricanes 5-1. And the Blue Jackets beat the Red Wings 6-5 in a shootout.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
All
That's
right.
NHL.
NHL. Tomorrow, are they having any football games tomorrow? College football?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Maybe. Let's see. There's in the top 25, there's 2.
Oh, there's 2 tomorrow? Nice.
James Madison against Troy, and then North Texas against Tulane. But that's,
Tulane. Okay.
Yeah, that's they're playing yeah, that's going to be at 4 p.m. and 5 p.m.
Are they going to be worth watching any of those 2? Like, which one would you watch out of those 2?
I don't watch the Sun Belt Conference, and I don't watch the American Conference, so I wouldn't watch either. But
okay.
I mean, they'll both be on like they're playing for the championships in their conferences. So
yeah,
I'm sure everyone from the Sun Belt Conference will watch that James Madison one, and everyone in the American Conference will watch the North Texas Tulane one.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that should be a good matchup. It's number 20 against 24, so that should be a pretty good matchup. That's on primetime TV, ABC at 5 p.m. So
okay.
I mean, so it'll be exciting. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, exactly.
I would watch that game out of the 2. I'll tell you that. So, yeah, that's why it's on ABC.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but yeah, that's a college football one's on tomorrow in the top 25.
All right. Let's move on then and get into some Jay. Did you know? Why not?
Was there any? Did you want me to do college basketball or no?
Oh shit! No, there was no college basketball today. That's right.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, because I see a lot of games here, but that's just me.
Oh, my bad. When I checked, I didn't see any.
Yeah, there's 3 current games right now. Riverside and Irvine. Irvine is beating Riverside 60-49. That's on ESPN Plus. Fullerton, they're losing to Cal Poly 71-59. That's on ESPN Plus as well. And Northridge is beating Bakersfield 81-61, and that's on ESPN Plus. Those are all in the second half. About 7 minutes left on each one. So those are all West Coast games, as you know. That's what I'm telling you. FDU beat Manor 86-38. Ooh, Jesus. Damn, that's an ass kicking. Davidson, they beat Citadel 79-63. South Florida beat Utah State 74-61. Merrimack won on a last-second shot, beat Ryder 68-66. Charleston, they whooped up Warren Wilson 124-63. Damn, that's an ass kicking.
Oh yeah.
Robert Morris, they won on a last-second shot against Green Bay 80-78. Santa Barbara, they beat Long Beach State in OT 84-77. And Hawaii, they will be starting in the next 15 minutes. They will start their game. Remember, Hawaii's 3 hours back. So
yeah,
they will start their game in the next 15 minutes. That'll be a good one. Hawaii against UC Davis.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, sir. So anytime you play in Hawaii, you're always playing at these times, like 9-10 o'clock here because they're 3 hours back. So
my sister went to UC Davis. I didn't even know they had a team.
Really? Yeah. No. All the teams I was mentioning in the beginning, those are all. That's UC Riverside, UC Irvine, CSU Northridge, Cal Poly, Fullerton. That's all California.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they all have teams, bro. The thing is, they all don't have football teams.
These are all ranked teams?
No.
Oh, okay.
So when you pull up top 25 in NCAA, it'll bring up the current games, even if it's not it's football is different from basketball.
Oh,
you know what I mean? The way they rank it, yeah. So not all of that, yeah, definitely not. This was more just the games that are going on right now, this second.
Yeah, makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it's always going to be all the Cali teams and Hawaii because it's West Coast time.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So yeah, that's why all those teams are playing right now. You know what I mean?
So that's crazy. I mean, Hawaii has such an advantage, because all the other whoever plays them is going to be like so tired just to start playing a game at this time
Yeah.
because, you know.
Well, yeah, especially in the if you're in the East Coast and you have to fly there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Hawaii has
Yeah. Well, you're playing in the middle of the night, basically.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, because the East already is almost midnight. If you're from the East and you got to go to Hawaii and you got to play literally in 15 minutes, you're practically playing in the middle of the night, which is cool. Like, I don't know, some people are built for times like that. You know me. Like a lot of people I know, they're saying, God, you're on Russian time. You're on that side of the world time. And it's true. I am. It's a fact.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's how I function the best. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it makes sense. You are Portuguese.
Yes. Very true. got Filipino roots too. So it's like that's on that side of the world too. So both of those. That's why both of those on that side of the world. So it makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, man. But yeah, that's all college basketball.
Cool. Any other sports?
No. I don't think there was anything else that anyone else that played today. Those are all the sports.
I do believe in the Premier League. They did play today. Not your team or my team, but Manchester United played today, and I think they won. But I didn't I just seen a glimpse of it. I don't know exactly what happened or nothing.
No, they didn't win. They tied.
Oh, they tied. Okay. They won.
Another 1-1 tie. Man. How many times are we gonna have this 1-1 tie? They need to change this. I don't know about this. Like I said, across the seas tie stuff, but dude, change it. Just implement something where you have the shootouts or something. And then so you don't have a tie. That is ridiculous. How do you go to a game and be like, yeah, we tied? That sucks. Yeah. They really need to change something with that, dude. That is a stupid rule. You're going to tell me these fans like, yeah, we had a tie today. Dude, that's terrible. Yeah. All these teams are tying, dude. They really need it. I guarantee you, watch. Some people are going to start complaining about this shit, and someone's going to fix this because that's stupid to have a tie. You don't end the game in a tie. That's ridiculous. That's got to be the worst of the worst. I know you got to understand that. If I went to a game and but like, come on, man. You really, that's your squad, and then you have ties, like that's terrible.
Yep.
Like someone's got to win the game. There's wins and losses here. Forget the tie. You know.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, I don't know. That's just weird to me. This tie stuff. Yeah, that's just weird, bro. Like, why do you have that? I don't even understand. Because, like I asked you, like in the World Cup, they don't do a tie.
Oh, I know.
They do a shootout, right? That's the same sport.
Right.
So I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, why wouldn't you have the same rule? You know?
It's in different countries, brother.
Different? What do you mean different country? Everyone plays in the World Cup, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying like a whole different country created like soccer. It's not like America created soccer and created rules.
No. What do you mean? No. I said World Cup. What do you mean USA? We're never in the World Cup.
That's what I'm saying.
We're disrespected. No, but I'm saying if you have shootouts in the World Cup, why don't you have it in the other soccer leagues?
I think they do in certain like leagues, but not.
Oh.
So if they're like
so like other like countries have they won't end in a tie.
Like some no, I think it depends on the tournament that they're playing in. So if they're playing certain tournaments, then those tournaments like it has to have a shootout. Like you can't win by tie. So there is
you can't end in tie. Oh, okay. So it's not. Oh, that's weird.
There is
oh my god, that's real weird.
You can't win by tie for sure.
That's very odd. Very odd.
Yeah.
Okay. So certain leagues have ties, certain tournaments don't.
Yeah.
Very odd. Very odd. Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah.
That is good to know.
I was actually kind of looking it up myself too, because I'm like, damn, I wonder, you know what I mean?
Well, it doesn't make sense. Like, I mean, like, why would we have ties in this league, but no, in this league, we shoot out. Oh, in this league, World Cup, we shoot out. Oh, in this tournament, we have a tie. That doesn't make sense. Yeah. How about you just have one universal rule? There is no tie. It's got to be a win or a loss.
So this is what it says. It says that ties are common in league and group stage matches where they typically result in each team receiving 1 point. However, in knockout tournaments like the World Cup or playoffs, a tie at the end of regulation will go to extra time, followed by a penalty shootout to determine the winner.
See, that's a good rule.
Yeah.
That should be everywhere.
Yeah, so ties are
I
not
don't
allowed.
understand. They said in playoffs and knockout whatever tournament or whatever that
Playoffs and
that makes
the
sense.
World Cup. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's how it should be everywhere. Why is that not universal?
Yeah. So it's only so that's what I'm saying. So that's how they do it. But like when you're watching the games that you're watching right now in the league that you're watching it, until they progress further, like football, and get into the playoffs, that's when
Then they
the
do it.
knockouts will start.
Oh.
Right now, they're
Oh,
just
okay,
in the
okay,
points,
okay,
you know?
okay.
Yeah.
So they're like, you know what? This is the season. Doesn't matter. You'll each get a point, and then when it's the playoffs and championship, we'll do that. Okay, all right. I get
That's
it.
how they do it. Yeah.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that I get it. I got it. That makes a lot more sense. So regular season is just regular season. Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
That's how soccer goes, my friend.
It's all good. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. That's a good explanation right there. Now I know at least in the season it's whatever. So, that makes a lot more sense. Now in the playoffs and like championship, they'll go until someone wins.
Exactly.
I totally get it now. Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
Yep. Now you can like
I was
football a little more.
Oh, you funny, man. You funny, bro. Soccer. We say soccer in America. I know the rest of the world says football, but we have football here.
Yeah.
American football, that is.
I wonder why they named it soccer. Is it because like you're hitting it with a sock and a shoe type thing, or like why?
I think they named it. They wanted to name it something totally different from football because we have football.
Yeah.
Our football's with the pigskin. Remember?
Yeah. They should have named. Because football. See, that doesn't. I understand football like the soccer one because you're playing with your foot. But
football's something you throw, not something you kick.
But that's what I'm saying. No, but you got to think which sport has been around longer, and that has been football, which has been around much longer. So they get the right to have.
But that doesn't make sense.
It does because it's only playing by foot. You can't touch a soccer ball by hand. It can only be played with your foot. That's why it's called football.
That's a really good explanation, actually. Yeah. I never thought of that. I actually never thought of that.
So we got to rename football. American football has to be renamed.
No, we're not. We're not renaming it. Okay, no, because that's a really good explanation, actually. But, that's because you're from Europe. Shut up. No, that's a really good explanation. I never thought of that. I mean, I never thought of that.
Yeah, so
we're America, so we do everything different. Remember,
I know. I mean,
that's why we call it soccer. System. That's why we use miles. That's why we use inches. That's why we don't do metric.
Exactly.
We do everything opposite. You know what I mean?
We America, we don't pay tax.
Exactly.
Boston Tea Party motherfuckers.
Right? Oh man, that's just funny. We do everything different from the world if you think about it.
Oh, I know.
That's kind of crazy. I never thought of football like that. Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Wow. Wow, that's a trip.
That's fun fact. Do you know if you go into the southern hemisphere of the world, like Australia, for example, the toilets, like the water flushes the opposite way of like over here in America?
No way.
Yeah, because the southern hemisphere.
Why?
It's southern hemisphere, so the way the magnets work in the southern hemisphere and northern hemisphere are different. It makes makes the water go the opposite way.
That's weird. I do know it's summer there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everything is opposite. So the water is opposite. Everything's opposite, bro.
Wow. Where Boyer lives, it's summer too. So he's on that same line as Australia. You know that, right?
Yeah. So because he's away down there.
Yeah.
So basically,
exactly.
Water, you can ask him like, "Yo, which way does your water flush when you?"
Why does your water flush the opposite?
He's probably never even looked.
Oh, that's crazy. I never once thought about that. That's fucking gnarly, dude.
Like, yo, is it clockwise or counterclockwise?
That's so weird, man. Oh, that's odd, dude. Oh my god, that's so weird. I've never thought of that.
Yeah, bro.
I've never even thought to think that. Wow, that's a trip.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of fun facts.
That's a trip.
Fun facts out there.
That is a good fact. That is a good fact. I would have never even trip. Wow.
Well, I know.
That's a trip, man.
All right, Jay, let's get into some Did You Know? Because I got a good one for the very first one.
Yes.
All right, Jay, did you know that your boy, Ronaldo, took on a task and he tried to beat an unbeatable goalkeeping robot? He wanted to see if he can beat the machine.
Cristiano Ronaldo?
Yeah, man.
Shout out Ronaldo. That's one of my one of my favorite players since it's one of the only players I know.
Yep.
And he's Portuguese.
That's what I'm
Shout out
saying.
Ronaldo. Hell yeah. So did he win?
Basically, it says that he tried many, many times. This was done, by the
Uh-huh.
way. This robot was made as an experiment from a YouTube engineer. Okay.
Oh shit.
So
Wow.
basically, yeah, it pitted one of the greatest soccer players of all time against a technically unbeatable goalkeeper built to react
Uh-huh.
faster than the human eye can track. It says
Did
that
he score? I gotta
yeah,
know.
it said that this engineer spent a year designing a hyper-fast system that predicts a soccer ball's path in milliseconds.
Oh shit. I wonder
So
if he
it said that
scored.
Ronaldo basically tried hella times to do it, but let me get to that part real quick. It says, what does it say?
I'm super curious.
It says by the time, so basically, I'm just fast forwarding a whole bunch right here. It says finally, when that machine was built, the robot was built. The team traveled to Portugal. The robot was fast, accurate, and powerful enough to beat almost everything, but was it powerful enough to beat the GOAT? So
So he scored.
it says that Ronaldo
So he did
tried.
score.
It says that he tried power shots, corners, stutter steps, and some delicate chips. But each time the robot snapped into position before the ball reached the box. Ronaldo kept adjusting, studying tiny gaps and searching for weaknesses around the posts, and he eventually found a slight opening, sneaking the ball past the robot a grand total of one time.
Shit. At least he got one.
He got one. He did get one.
Man beat machine. It takes one. That's all it takes. Damn. That's crazy. So that robot was really excellent then.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit. That's crazy.
Imagine that.
That's kind of
Man,
cool though. That's super legit future right there.
that's all I'm saying. Man's
Man versus
determination
machine.
perseveres, though. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah. But that's I mean they got one. But you gotta understand that's the GOAT.
Oh, I know.
Like that's not any other player. You know
That's
what
all
I
I'm
mean?
saying.
Any other player ain't scoring probably at all.
Exactly.
You know, that's a very small percentage of human. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
There's not many people that could do that. That's what I mean. So he got one out of I don't even know how many shots. That's crazy.
Probably a bunch.
Only one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's real
Um,
crazy.
real quick, we got Zoe Ryan 123 in the house saying hi. What up? What up?
What's up? What's up?
All right, Jay. Moving on. Did you know that there is special region on Mars where it's forbidden to explore?
Okay.
Like
I
Antarctica.
believe it. I mean, like I told you, we have a whole fucking I know there's a whole there's still stuff on Mars where we came from. I already know.
Yeah.
There's habitable places on there for sure, without a doubt. That's why why do you think we're going back?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's a trip.
Let's see here. Jay, did you know that David Gentile is no longer required to pay 15.5 million in restitution after Trump's commutation? Tatian. I can't say that word.
I don't even know what you're talking about, so it's okay.
Um,
Who David who?
Gentile. He was a
I don't know
guy
that.
who was convicted in August of 2024 for conspiring to defraud thousands of investors in a capital fund scheme totaling 1.6 billion.
Wow.
Yeah, he was a former private executive, equity executive.
Okay.
Yeah, it
We
says
can
that his 7-year sentence was commuted by President Trump shortly after entering prison, and he will not have to pay that 15.5 million in restitution. So,
Oh, okay.
yep.
All right.
So who knows? Yeah, who knows what happened there? Maybe they were business partners or something. Who knows? We got Maria Rodriguez in the house saying hi, and then Jay, she's asking girlfriend, yes or no.
That's it's complicated. It's complicated. Nah. It depends how you look at it. It depends how you look at it.
Put you to the test, huh?
No, I mean, I just, I value every one of my relationships, you know what I mean? Like whether it's friendship, more, I value everything. So, it's actually hard to put a label on that,
Yeah.
Unless it's something that's very, very like serious, like to where, I am with someone and like say we share like we have a kid or like we're, getting married or something, then okay, it's different. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I value every one of my relationships until then. So I'll leave it at that.
Got you.
You know what I mean? That's just, I know it's very vague, but I value all the relationships that people come. I'm that person that people come into your life for a reason. That's what I totally believe. So
Maria Rodriguez says 37.
says what?
I think she says she's 37 years old.
That's what's up. That's cool.
Letting you know.
Relationship? I don't know who you are, but do you have a relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Are you in a relate? Where are you from? First of all, where are you from? Let's do it like that. Where are you from?
Where are you from, Maria? Maria, where are you from? All right. Yeah, man. I guess that's the best way to start, right? Talking somebody.
Well, no, because she came on like what? What was it like? 2 weeks ago? Something like
I think
that.
so. Yeah.
I remember the name.
Yeah, I know.
I remember the name, and it was the same whatever it's called, same type of question. I was like, huh?
Exactly.
So yeah.
Is she feeling the green? That's all it is.
The what?
She feeling that green that you got on. All the green.
Yes, sir. Money green, baby.
Maria Rodriguez says, "You be my boyfriend, California." She's from Cali. She wants you to be her boyfriend.
I know nothing about you, but thank you for the compliment, and we could always chat. Always come through to the show. We can always chat. You know what I mean?
We can always know each other first. You gotta steps.
Break it on down. He said steps. Baby steps. No.
What part of California, Maria? Where are you from? Are you from LA, San Diego, San Francisco, or Sacramento?
I'm going with, I bet you she's from Southern Cal.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure, without a doubt.
Got you.
I just have, I don't know, I have intuition, so I bet you she's from Southern Cal.
Okay, I'll say around the Central Valley area.
Where? Oh, like Modesto area?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you're going Central? Yeah, I'll say Southern Cal.
All right.
Those are good guesses.
We shall find out.
Yes, sir.
But Jay, besides that, did you know that SpaceX launched their Falcon 9 rocket from Vandenberg Space Force Base on Thursday today?
Really? Good job.
Yes, sir.
He tries to keep up on that. I feel like he launches a rocket once a week. So
oh yeah, for sure.
he's definitely on it. He's trying to break the as you would say firmament. So
yeah. Got to do it, man. We're trying to get to Mars by what, 2028? Is that what he said?
Yeah, 29, I think. Or 20, one of those. I forgot.
29?
Because remember, we have a space station opening up one of those years too.
Yeah,
exactly. For the visitors. Exactly. So I mean, and so I don't mean to burst your bubble, but I believe we already know how to get through that. I believe that's all. It's already in the tech. We already know how to do that. This is just for not shits and giggles, but to keep people in suspense. Especially because we got 3i Atlas chilling up there. They don't. If people knew, they could just come right through. People would fucking flip right now, bro.
Yeah.
They try to say, "Oh, that's a comet." Remember? Yeah. Okay. You already know, man. So yeah, I believe we already have that solution to get through it and everything. We already know. We're 20 heads. We're 20 years ahead in tech, but we can't tell the general public that. We already know. Yeah, you know this.
Oh, I know.
Everything we're doing now, we've been doing 20 years ago, for sure,
Right.
without a doubt.
For sure.
They just don't release it. The people that know are like spec ops, army, all the people inside, special forces. They're the ones who know that stuff, and they have to sign NDAs. If they say anything, their fucking life is crucified. You already know.
Exactly.
So yeah, for sure. Man, this coffee's good, man. Fuck.
And Jay, we were both wrong. Maria says she's from Salinas.
Oh, that's right here.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit.
Sure, y'all gonna hit
Yeah,
up
that's
them outlets together in Gilroy or what? I want to come through. Let me slide through.
hey, let's slide through. We could all roll down there.
I'll roll.
Shit.
Go
There's
to
a
the
Sonic
outlets
down there.
in Gilroy. Get that nerds.
I'm like, there's a
the
Sonic
nerds
down there,
frosty
bro.
thingy. That nerds.
Oh
thingy.
man, dude, I honestly haven't had Sonic. So we don't have Sonic up here, obviously. I haven't had Sonic in so long, like a couple years,
Yeah.
2-3 years. Sonic is hitting, bro. Like you
I
said,
know.
that nerd slushy. Oh my god,
Exactly.
hitting, bro. Obviously,
go.
I haven't had any sodas or anything in like what 4 or 5 weeks now. So
Yeah.
I've been good. But man, if I'm going to Sonic, I'm getting a nerd slushy. That shit is
Exactly.
primo.
We got DTW in the house saying what's up. What up, DTW?
What up? What up?
And then Maria back says, I love you with the kiss emoji and the hearts.
Thank you. We love you as well. We love you as well. Thank you for even being here, honestly. Thank you. And Salinas is right there. That's not even far. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's hella cool.
Maria, we meet
what I mean?
meet at the Sonic in Gilroy. No problem. We get together the nerd slushy. We can
Salinas is that past
Salinas is a
that's
little
by
bit
Monterey,
west.
right?
Salinas is west of Gilroy.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Is it past Monterey or no?
Salinas is like it's like right before Monterey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's not deep then.
Nah.
It's
Not at
not
all.
that deep. Okay. Yeah, no, because I've heard of Salinas. I don't think I've ever been there.
Yeah.
I think I've driven past it plenty of times, but I don't think I've ever been.
A lot of farms.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Farmland. Okay. That's what's up.
The farmland, man.
That's what's up.
All right. That being said, that was our Jay Did You Know segment. Let's move on and get into our breaking news and trends. Let's start with some national FBI news that's been trending pretty big today. Let me pull this up for you guys. All right, guys. Today it looks like we have the FBI, which arrested a man from January 6th DC pipe bombing investigation. It says the FBI arrested a man from Woodbridge, Virginia, today, who investigators believe planted pipe bombs near the Republican and Democratic National Committee headquarters the night before the 2021 U.S. Capitol riot. At a press conference Thursday afternoon, Attorney General Pam Bondi identified the man as Brian Cole Jr. She says, "Let me be clear, there was no new tip, there was no new witness, just good, diligent police work and prosecutorial work." Cole had been charged with transporting an explosive device in interstate commerce and malicious destruction by means of explosion. The years-long investigation is still ongoing, Bondi said, adding that investigators were still executing search warrants and that more charges could be brought against Cole earlier today. And basically, Bondi slammed the Justice Department under former President Biden for failing to make an arrest sooner. So she basically was saying, like, what the heck? But they caught him now, and he will face the full extent of the law. So good job, FBI and Trump administration for doing your job and going after this guy.
I got a question.
Yes.
So they identified him, right, as a 30-year-old white man, right?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see what the identification was of him.
Because on X, I'm just that was one of my trends. I wasn't gonna do it, but the CNN's Jake Tapper on CNN, they showed like a picture of a black dude on there.
So
you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, because I didn't.
So that's why Yeah. So what they did on CNN was showed a picture. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah. So they showed a picture of a white dude,
So
but
that
it's supposed to be a
yeah,
black dude.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So on CNN they showed it was they said it was a 30-year-old white man.
Yeah. Got you.
You know what I mean? But so a lot of people on X put the picture of the actual dude that you're talking about, who's a black dude.
Okay. Okay.
Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah, I totally understand. I just I
Yeah.
didn't.
So I was wondering if this was like, it's funny because X is very like straight to the point with their
Oh, for sure,
trends.
for
You know what
sure.
I mean?
Well, that's what
No,
I'm
no, that's
saying.
why I
That's
was.
why
Yeah.
I didn't even want to read the description of who that person was because most of the time
No,
they
I
try to pick
wanted you to.
it.
That's why I waited. I wanted to hear what you had to say if it was going to be the same.
Oh yeah,
Like if
I
you were
didn't
going to
write
say,
just because
"Oh, it
I
was
know
a
that it's gonna be a
30-year-old
lot of
white
fake
man."
news out there. So I
That's what I
didn't
mean.
want to
So
describe
if
anything.
you said, that's why I wanted to wait, because I was like, if he says this is a 30-year-old white man, I really want to be like, hey, you know what? On X, they actually identified it as, and I was going to say it right there. That's why I brought it up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just letting you know, that's one of the biggest trends on X.
Got you.
And the
Got
trend was Jake Tapper, because it's the CNN guy who went out of his way to call the J6 pipe bomb a white man. I
you.
just
Yeah,
wanted to throw that out there. Just
got you.
throwing that out there for you, bro.
Appreciate that, bro.
Oh, for sure, man. But yeah, a lot of people, like I said, pasted the picture of the black dude on there because that's who they're talking about.
Exactly.
Just letting you
Oh,
know.
oh, for sure. And real quick, Maria says, "Bye, baby. I'm going back home now to pick it all out for the boys to play."
What? Hey, thank you for showing up. Appreciate it. Always slide through. You're always welcome. Remember, we have gym lives too. You know,
Yeah,
where we're lifting weights. I mean, it's a little late, but then you could get more personable.
yeah, exactly.
Especially when I'm lifting weights. Right now YouTube show I'm more chill. You know what I mean? But when I'm lifting, it's a different level.
Cool, cool. Te amo
No
mucho.
doubt.
Peace out.
What is that?
We love you very much.
Oh, for sure, for sure. I like it. I like it. You got the Spanish down. I'm digging it.
Yes, sir. I mean, yeah, my daughter is half Mexican, half Polish. So,
Winning. There we go.
yep, yep.
There we go. There we go.
All right. Let us move on to our next trending topic, and let's go international to Russia. What you got, Jay?
Vladimir Putin again. I always get that Russian news, but he so you know how everything's banned in Russia, like YouTube, IG, all that stuff.
Yeah, man.
Basically, he is banning US children's gaming platform Roblox.
It's about time.
Obviously, he heard about all the pedophile stuff that was going on out here, and because they distribute LGBTQ propaganda and extremist material, so he has banned Roblox. Yep, I get it. I totally understand it. You know what I mean? He doesn't want any of that stuff in Russia. I get it. Totally understandable. You know what I
Plus,
mean?
the kids can play Minecraft still, so screw Roblox.
I got you, man. I can't tell you I know anything about Roblox. I just know it's in San Mateo, the actual building.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I'm sure that's where they handle all the app stuff, right?
I'm sure. Yeah, I think that's their headquarters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what
But
I'm saying. So I know nothing about Roblox, so I don't know anything about it. I
nah,
just know when I was reporting news on it that old ass dudes were like talking with like kids and going to go try and kidnap them, and I was like, huh? Some crazy stuff. I was like, what? I remember reporting that a few months back, and I was like, damn. So I don't even know. I can't even tell you what Roblox is at all.
well,
I just
I know
know
it's like
it's
some
apps,
kind of
right?
building game.
Is games?
It's like some kind of
Oh,
building
so
game where
so
you just build a bunch of stuff. Yeah,
so it's
like
one game or is it many games?
I think there's like games within the game, but you
Oh,
can basically the game is about just like whatever you can imagine, you can basically build it in Roblox. You know,
oh,
yeah.
like
So
a Sims?
kids are like building kingdoms and shit, bro.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Yeah,
it's like that.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
But it's cool. I
okay.
seen it. I think my daughter used to play it a lot. But yeah, there is a lot of like, um, multiplayer type action where you talk to other people a lot and stuff. So,
Oh,
you know,
that's how they're able to
yeah,
communicate with each other then.
right.
Oh, that's a trip. Okay, got it.
You know,
Okay,
that's what it is.
yes, sir. But yeah, so that's so Vladimir Putin, they're banning that.
Okay.
Yes,
Good
sir.
job, Russia.
I ain't mad at that, man. I've heard the stuff that's went on with this Roblox, so I ain't mad at him for that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I am not mad at him for that.
Exactly. All right, let's move on to our next trending topic and also the title of the show, which is that the U.S. Supreme Court approves redrawn Texas congressional maps. All right, it is a major win for Texas because Texas primarily is a Republican state. You do have pockets like Austin that is more Democratic, but finally Texas has redrawn their congressional maps, which adds as many as 5 new Republican-friendly congressional districts. And basically, yeah, it looks like it's a major win for Mr. President Donald Trump because he was pushing to boost Republican seats ahead of next year's midterm elections. So, yeah, in an unsigned order, the 6-3 conservative majority court granted a request by Texas to lift the lower court's ruling that struck down the state's new map in November. The Supreme Court's 3 liberal justices dissented. So it looks like a court actually struck down on that because they actually had it already to where they wanted to do it, and they have to vote on it now because they didn't allow it to other courts. So now it looks like it's going to be able to get approved by the higher court. So pretty cool news. But what's funny is over here in Cali now we have Newscom basically trying to get his advantages, and basically because he wants to run for president, he needs to counter what Mr. Trump is doing so that all these people that hate Trump are going to be able to be like, oh yeah, Newsom, he fought for us. He went against Trump. Oh my God, he's the best ever. So, because
we already know, man.
Yeah, so because that's why Newsom is doing what he's doing now, so that you're going to have these freaking fanatics all like basically going to be voting for Newsom to be the next president.
Already
crazy. But yeah, shout out to Texas. They are now officially more on the Republican, have more congressional seats there. And going into the chats real quick, we got Boyer in the house saying, good morning, guys. What up, Boyer?
Yo, what up, boy? How's it going, man?
Boyer says, he puts the laughing emoji and he says, the best.
Yes, good shit, boy.
Yep. Sheesh. We were just talking about Africa, Boyer. We were talking about which way your water in your toilet flows, because if you're in the southern hemisphere, your water, I believe, goes counterclockwise when you flush the toilet. Our water in America, it goes clockwise, the opposite way, because we're in the northern hemisphere. We were just talking about that before you got on.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's funny.
All right, let's move on to our next trending topic. Let's go into hold on 1 second. Let's get into kind of some I guess celebrity news. What's up with 50 Cent, Jay?
What up, Fifth? Well, 50 Cent trolls everyone. You already know this, right? And 50 Cent, obviously after music he became heavy into movies and I'd say executive producing shows. You know what I'm saying? So what's 50 coming out with? I even put it on my Netflix. The documentary about Sean Diddy Combs. So he's going to have never before seen footage about everything that led up to Diddy's problems. And it's called The Reckoning, by the way. And I'm telling you, man, 50 Cent, this all came about because 50's never been like, he obviously they're both in New York, right?
Yeah.
One's from Queens, one's Harlem, you know what I mean? Like Diddy's Harlem. But like, how do I put it? He never really fucked with Diddy, you know what I'm saying? Like Diddy tried to take him on a shopping spree one time. He's like, nah, bro. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Because 50's very
why though?
50,
Was he signed to his label, or you try to sign him or something?
No, because he just wanted to chop it up. He heard of what Diddy was like, and he was like, nah, I'm cool, bro. I don't even want to be like we like the whole association thing, Trump, Epstein. Like he knows of Diddy. Obviously, you're both in New York, but he didn't want to have ties like that. Like I know of him. He had heard how Diddy was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that hence why he's produced this show. But I remember this all became about because he didn't want to. He's like, nah, I don't like. He gave him that like, nah, you know, I don't even want to say all the bad words, but nah, I'm cool, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want you to take me shopping. I know what that entails. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
50's
exactly.
a straight up shooter. You know what I mean? And yeah, but he's also one of the biggest trolls on the net, bro. Like if you got a problem with him, he'll fucking just like he'll troll you for hella long, bro.
Right.
I remember when you trolled Floyd for fucking years, you know, Floyd Mayweather. Oh my God. I could not stop laughing. Now he's on the Diddy troll, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I'm sure Diddy's team is trying to he's probably going to try and sue for something over this, like defamation or something. But this is coming out, and it is out on Netflix. It's a documentary series about Sean Combs. So
Yeah.
I'm going to watch it, check it out. So I put it on my thing right here.
What channel you said it? We can watch it on
Netflix.
Netflix. Okay.
Yeah, it's a documentary. It's called The Reckoning. But 50 Cent, bro, I swear to you, bro, he be trolling, bro.
He sends a G, bro.
You gotta understand. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. He been trolling a lot of people for many years, bro. And this is a big time one though, bro. Like, cause this is everyone's gonna see this. This is not just trolling on social media. This is actually a documentary series about Sean Combs. So that's why I said Diddy's legal team, they're gonna they're gonna try and get everything they can do to get this off. I guarantee you.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he said he has never before seen footage, which I totally believe because he's from New York. He's probably been to a lot of the same things Diddy has. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Throughout the years. That's what I'm saying. So he probably has some crazy footage that no one's ever seen.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm curious to see it, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, he be trolling, bro. I'm telling you. I heard about this too. I heard about when he said he was going to do this, and I didn't know. Like I thought he was just trolling. I was like, he trolling, bro. This is actually a real thing, bro. 50, bro. 50 a funny dude, man. But hey, give it to him, man. He's had some hit like shows and shit, you know, on Stars. You know, like Power and all that. I don't know. I don't really watch 50's series, but I know they're super, super popular.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, on Stars, bro. Stars Network. Like his shows are called Power and all that. Yeah, he's got so many going on, and they're all top hits because I've heard like, damn, you know, and I've never watched any of it, you know, over the years. Not really my thing, but I mean, hella people watch it. I do know that. That's a fact. I even know he had like, I know he had meth up in there, like Mary J, like certain actors and actresses from New York. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, that's cool. You know, he's giving people jobs and shit. You know, like the homies. So. Okay. Shout out to 50, bro. 50 does his thing, man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He definitely stays relevant. I'll tell you that.
Told you. He's a G, bro.
He's always been, bro. He's always been. Exactly. I mean, you know, like, obviously he was shot 9 times. So, you know, after that, he's been all about hustle ever since.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Let's move on and get into the chats. Boyer says, getting better, thank you. Missed it again. And then Boyer writes, talking about the toilet. He says, haha, laugh my ass off, we'll check. And then he checked it. No. He checked it and he says, clockwise this side, LOL. The Coriolis effect, but it's mostly a myth for toilets. The design normally dictates direction. Okay.
Oh, so it is clockwise.
It is. So basically, it is true, though, what it's saying about the southern and northern hemisphere. There's an effect that's called the Coriolis effect. And it has to do with the Earth's rotation, and it does create influence, but it says its influence is on small bodies of water, but not like toilet. They said something more like hurricanes and stuff like that.
Okay. I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So just not toilets.
No, toilets.
It's a no. It's a no. I was expecting too much from this
Oh, that's hilarious, though, man. That is hilarious.
All right, let's move on to some more news. This is somewhat national, local news, I guess, that's happening right in our backyard of the state of Nevada. And it looks like there was an alert today sent to Nevada residents about an earthquake that was supposed to be shaking at a 5.9 magnitude. It basically was around Reno and Carson City area, and it reached basically about 200 miles away into like the San Francisco Bay Area, which it's like automatically triggering those like warnings that you get on your phone, those really annoying beep beep beep. So yeah, it was saying that there was an earthquake, but in reality, there actually was no earthquake today. So they made a mistake and did this like as a accident, sending this alert out.
No shit.
Yeah. So they sent an alert out. I don't know if you heard, Jay, because this reminds me of the story from like a few years back when I think during the Biden administration, supposedly they said in Hawaii that there was some kind of missile threat coming from like a different country. And basically they put out this missile threat like a real deal. People lost their lives. Like I'm talking about some people got heart attacks from this alert. And it was a fake. It was like nothing. It never really happened.
Yeah, I heard of it. I thought they were just doing it to ensure that they could get like their point across to everyone through their phones.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what, like it's like when they send out certain alerts, like, throughout. Okay, we know we could reach everyone with this alert in case anything happens.
right,
So I
right.
remember hearing about it.
Yeah,
I didn't know people lost their lives from it. That's
yeah,
crazy.
some people got like heart attacks, bro, because they didn't know that it was a like a alert, like
That's
emergency,
crazy.
like it literally they made it
Yeah,
seem like it was
emergency
the
alert,
real deal.
exactly.
You know,
That's crazy.
crazy. All right, Boyer says, very very cool. Talking about what the toilet stuff. And then moving on, let's get into some celebrity news. Jay, what's going on with Mortal Kombat?
R.I.P. to Shang Tsung, bro. You know what I mean? The actor's name is Kerry Hiroyuki Tagawa, and he was Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat. I remember that like vividly, man, because I grew up playing Mortal Kombat. And he just
Was,
passed away today at 75.
was Shang Tsung the dude with the hat? Like I forgot Mortal Kombat because
No,
I've been
that's
playing so.
no, that's Raiden. That's Lord
Who?
Raiden.
So who was he? Oh, he was like the like a kung fu dude, right? Was it like a
He's
kung
like a
fu?
boss,
Oh, like a boss?
boss,
Oh shit,
one of the bosses, Shang Tsung. Like
Shang
Shang
Tsung.
Tsung was like the leader of the realm, you know?
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah, like he was like one of the big time bosses. You know what I'm saying?
gotcha.
Shang Tsung was that's legendary stuff, man. R.I.P. to dude, man. Because like I said, I grew up playing Mortal Kombat, one of my favorite games.
Oh, that guy. Okay, I had to look it up. Yeah, yeah, I know who
Shang
you're talking
Tsung,
about.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Who was your favorite
Shang
character
Tsung.
in Mortal Kombat?
Oh man, it depends how I wanted to play. You know what I mean? Like
Uh-huh.
I would use Sub Zero a lot.
Sub Zero.
Excellent with Sub Zero. Oh
Me
yeah,
and you would have
excellent with
some good
Sub Zero.
games then. I always played with Reptile.
Oh, I would slaughter you, bro.
They're pretty evenly
Wouldn't
matched,
even
bro.
be a matchup, bro.
They're pretty evenly matched.
It depends, man. See, I'm talking about like you're talking about later Mortal Kombat, not the first one.
The first
We're
one I
talking
always
about later
played as
ones.
Raiden,
Oh yeah, I'd
the electrical dude.
whoop you up, bro. I know. That's what I told you. I know Lord Raiden.
Yeah,
I would whoop you up, bro.
and I
It
could.
wouldn't even be a challenge,
I
bro.
would able. I was able to disappear and reappear like right behind you, bro, and then just take you out when I was playing Mortal
Once you're frozen, dog.
Kombat.
Flawless victory, fatality, bro. It's all
uh,
day. It's all day, bro. But yeah, Sub Zero was one of my favorite ones to begin with. I was always good with Scorpion if I wanted to, and then went into the later ones. When we got into the later ones, then I would use like Cabal, I believe that was his
oh,
name.
okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Cabal was tough, but I learned how to use a lot of the people when I used to play all the Mortal Kombat's.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, Notorious, like it was just like when I played Street Fighter, I would, like there's certain people who I could play and not lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Like if I ever used Ryu in Street Fighter, you'll be done. Believe
Yeah.
me.
Ryu was my go-to as well. So
Yeah, Ryu or Ken. I mean, they had interchangeable moves.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? It's just
For sure.
yeah. So yeah, man. Good times, man. I miss those times. Those were good times, man. Playing video games and stuff.
Did you ever
You
hang
know?
out at King's Bowl?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
I was in a league. Yeah, I was in a league at Kings Bowl. That's why.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I was in
That's
a
where
league
you
at
used
Kings
to.
Bowl and Millbrae Bowl.
Yeah, because King's Bowl, that's where we used to always hang out, like after school and
Yeah.
stuff. You know?
Yeah, I used to hang out at Kings Bowl and Millbrae Bowl because I was in bowling leagues.
Oh shit.
So like so just because I played sports doesn't mean I didn't bowl. You know what I mean? I played
Yeah.
everything I could think of. My and I have trophies from everything. That's the crazy part. In my trophy case,
Nice.
I even have bowling trophies too.
Damn. Okay. Good to know
Yeah.
to not go bowling with your ass. Shit. Make me look hella bad.
Man, I don't. Yeah, but I don't bowl anymore. It's funny because now, like, what I can't remember last time I went bowling, but it's so crazy because now when I grab a ball, I throw that shit. That shit flies. I'm like, holy shit! I'm just so
Oh,
much
yeah.
stronger these days.
Oh, yeah. Fun
You
time.
know, like if you want to throw a little hook, like I'm not really good at the hook. You know what I mean, like that. But man, it's crazy. I pick up a ball now and I'm like, oh Jesus, like I could toss that thing like it's nothing.
You
I
know,
remember growing up, I was like, ooh, these are heavy.
that's another sport I never see in Europe.
What?
Bowling.
Well, I get that you call it a sport. I don't even call it a sport. I mean, it's just more. It's a hobby. I
Oh,
think
I
it's
know, but
fun.
people play it as like a real sport. You
You're
know.
right. You're right. People, we do play it out here as a sport. It's
Yeah.
kind of funny because if, but oh, you don't see that in Europe at all. They don't bowl.
I'm sure they do. I never seen it personally.
Oh,
You know.
I don't know. You know, when I see the world, I'll be able to tell. But that's crazy. Yeah, I thought that they would have bowling alleys everywhere. I mean, because
I'm
it's
sure.
just like
I'm sure they
it's
do.
something.
Like I said, it's just because I probably never looked for it when I was in Poland and like some other European
Yeah.
countries. But I'm sure they have them because then anytime you go to like a bowling alley, it's almost kind of like a hidden place and stuff. You know, like
Well, I
so.
mean, you go to a bowling alley, like there's always many things to do there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like even out here they've made it more. They've made it like Top Golf out here. You know, like you go to bowling alley, you could have drinks. You know, chill. You could have the lights out, do it with like hella random with the bumpers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Keep it all like glow in the dark shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah,
All
cool
right.
little spot. But yeah, R.I.P. to Shang Tsung, man.
R.I.P.
Yeah, man, legendary right there, bro.
Yeah, he is.
Dude was a legend.
Cool, cool. Let's move on, and that is all our celebrity. That is all our trending news and topics today. Breaking news, trending topics. Let's move on and get into Jay's movie of the night. Watching a good comedy, brother.
Oh, for sure, for sure, for sure. This is yeah, one of my favorites, man. One of my favorites growing up, man. Like this dude always made me laugh. You know that. This dude
Is
funny
is
as
this,
fuck.
is this the girl that played that like maid at the in a house? I forgot the name of that show. There's like a show of this like French maid.
What? French maid.
Yeah, you know
What,
what?
what,
Never
what, what do you
mind.
mean French?
Never mind, because I don't think it's an old show. Never mind.
I'm like, what are you talking about? What do you mean French maid? What? She
Yeah.
could definitely play a French maid for sure
Oh,
if
sure,
she
for sure.
because of her body type. But no, I don't know what you're talking about. You're not talking about in the movie Clue, right?
No, I'm talking about like a movie, like a series, like from the like early '90s. You know,
Series.
it's like
French maid. No, I don't know.
Francine something. I forgot her name. Like she has this like
No, I can't tell you.
voice.
I
You know,
can't tell you, but her name is Jennifer Tilly. If you wanted to know, you could
Jennifer
always
Tilly.
look it up.
Okay.
Yeah. But man,
Uh,
Jim Carrey, bro, this one was one of my favorite movies growing up, man. It
yes,
was a really
sir.
good movie, bro.
Liar, liar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is the movie about for the people that don't know?
It's basically about like Jim Carrey. He's a high end lawyer, and he's a workaholic, and he basically has a son who he always tries to promise things, and he never comes through because he's so busy with work. You know what I mean? I believe he's divorced from his wife. You know what I mean? Or getting divorced, and his wife like has a new dude. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, basically his son ends up like Jim Carrey flakes on his son another time, and then his son ends up making a wish like just for one day he hopes his father cannot lie. And it, you know, the wish comes true, and like I said, he's this movie, it hits on everything. Like it's happy, it's sad, it's emotional. It's a really good movie. Really, really good movie. So yeah, man. It's I'd recommend it to anyone. It's one of the best movies I've seen growing up, for sure.
Oh yeah.
One of my favorite Jim Carrey movies because it is hella funny, but it's also really sad at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Really good movie, but sad in a different way. Not sad like Notebook sad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just sad like, you know, like in a different way. But it's an excellent one of the best movies I've seen, for sure. You know
Oh,
what I
for
mean?
sure.
I'd recommend it to anyone, man. Like without a doubt. Without a doubt.
What do you rate it?
Come on, bro. This is you know, it's Christmas season, so I'm putting on all movies that are like excellent. Like
Oh,
this
okay.
is one of my favorite Jim Carrey movies, man. This, yeah, excellent movie.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Well, why don't we get into some Jim Carrey movies then?
Dude's a boss, bro. One of my favorite actors, bro.
Yeah. What's your favorite movie
God,
of
man.
his?
He has too many good ones, bro. I grew up on this man's movies.
Me too.
Like, I grew up on his movies. Like, every one of his movies when I grew up was my favorite. You know what I mean?
I know.
So,
They
fuck,
were all
man.
great.
Oh,
But
my
now
God, it's hard
comes
to
the
pick a
moment of
favorite.
truth, Jay. You have to pick. It's tough. Well, we all know this.
It
But
really is, man.
at the end
I
of it
mean,
all, this will be a victory for you.
yes, it will. So, my favorite Jim Carrey movie, I gotta go Ace Ventura, bro. I have
No
to.
way. Ace
I
Ventura
have
is your favorite?
That year, there was 3 of his movies that are all my favorite.
Oh, really?
That year, like without a doubt, those 3 movies are excellent. This is one of my favorite Jim Carrey movies, but those 3 in that year, bro, it's not even close. Those are 3 of the best movies I've ever seen of Jim Carrey.
Okay.
The Ace Ventura year, bro. Like think about that. You have 3 movies the same year, and all those movies are fucking hitter.
Yeah.
Think about that, bro. That's crazy to me. You know, like well, you're gonna ask me what the underrated one is. I'm not giving you an underrated one. I'm giving you another one of my favorites.
Say it.
Dumb and Dumber. Like it's his like those came out the same year. Imagine that. And then I played the other movie that came out like a couple weeks ago. That came out that same year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like his movies were just hitting. That's 90s stuff right there, bro. All my favorites, bro. Doesn't get much better.
Oh, I know.
Some of the best movies I've ever seen, dude.
No, for sure, for sure. For me, man, like you said, these are very tough because he has so many good ones, and it's such
Obviously.
tough. But you know what? I'm gonna go with kind of what kind of is stays close to me, and that's when he kind of started having movies that are more like making you think type of movies, maybe even kind of a little bit more to the spiritual side of things. So, based on that fact alone, my favorite movie of his that really got me thinking about life itself would be The Truman Show.
I knew you were going to say that. As soon as you said about life, I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah.
And that came out right after this. You know that, right?
Exactly.
Like literally right after this, bro. Like that's still 90s, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I know. As far as
That was a good movie,
underrated, kind of like you said, there is no real underrated movies of his.
Nah.
But if there was one that people missed because it is a movie that is maybe like you like the best way to explain it is like you need to give it time. You're like if you just try to watch this movie with some kind of expectation that it's like his other movies, you're not gonna like this movie. You basically just have to have an open mind to him and basically understand that he's portraying like a true story from a different person, you know, and that is Man on the Moon. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
You seen that movie?
I knew you were gonna say. I don't know why. I knew you were gonna say Truman Show from your explanation,
Yeah.
and then for some reason I knew you were gonna say this one as well. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I knew you were gonna do that.
But I am gonna name one runner-up, and that runner-up just because I really like. I was gonna say this as my underrated, but it's not underrated because this was just a great movie of his. That was another one, and I really enjoyed it, and that was Fun with Dick and Jane. That was like one of my favorite movies of his, bro. Just because it was during like the tech Silicon Valley,
Yeah.
like almost like it kind of portrayed when like the .com bust
Mhm.
happened, you know. And I was
Yeah.
affected. I was affected by that too because I was going to college. I just got my degree in computer science. I was supposed to get like a good
Yeah.
job, bro. And then as soon as I graduated, the tech bust happened, and basically no company would hire you unless you had like a freaking bachelor's degree, you know.
Yeah.
So
I know.
Fun with Dick and Jane came out in 2005, like right after that all happened. So it was a good movie too. Kind of portrayed everything.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
Definitely was a good movie.
that was a good one.
All his movies are good, bro.
I know.
Nothing underrated.
Sure. If you want to name one other notable mention, because I snuck one in, I'll let you do that.
Oh, fuck, bro. I mean, too many, dude. I can go. If I want to go realistic, I'll go Bruce Almighty.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'll even go Cable Guy.
Good one. It's a good one. The lip.
Cable Guy. I mean, he has too many movies, bro. You know what I mean? The dude's list is insane.
Yeah. The one other one I really did enjoy of his too. That's like split personality is the Me, Myself, and Irene. That was such a funny movie.
Fucking hilarious, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one I thought you were gonna name for that last one, the one you snuck in. That's what I thought you were gonna name.
Oh yeah. I mean, that was one that was up there too. You know.
Yeah. He has so many movies though, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
his movies are just excellent, bro. Nah.
Yeah.
Some of the best movies I've ever seen, man.
Another good life movie of his too was Yes Man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because it was different. It's a different way of looking at life, which is kind of cool.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like I thought that one was good too. So, like I said, his run was insane, dude.
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean?
Did you ever see any of his like more serious movies, like the one that's like Dark Crimes or the other?
I saw 23.
I was gonna say 23. Yeah,
that was a good one actually. It was pretty good. It was weird to see him play that type of role, but it was good. Mm-hmm. I thought it was good. You know what I mean?
Did you ever see Pink Cadillac?
No. I did not see that.
I heard that was a good movie, but I never seen it.
Yeah, I wasn't that Eastwood or no? I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I remember I've seen it on TV, but I never really got into it. So
that's what I was saying. I guess it was a little bit before our time.
I'd have to rewatch it basically, but
yeah,
you know, I'm sure I've seen parts of it that I would remember.
Now that we're older, I think we would actually like it more.
Oh, for sure, without a doubt, bro, without a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Without a doubt. But I grew up on all Jim Carrey's movies. I even saw Christmas Carol, you know, when he portrayed Scrooge.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I like that one too. You know what I mean? It was different.
That one and that other one, A Series of Unfortunate Events. You know what I'm talking about?
Which one?
Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate
Events.
Oh,
yeah. That's right.
Yeah, that was a real good one. That was a real good one. When it comes to like holiday type movies, you know?
Yeah, that's what I mean. You know, that's why Christmas Carol, that's why I named that one, because it's, Christmas time.
Yeah. We got Jim Borgini in the house. What up, Jim? Jim says, have you guys ever seen a film called There Will Be Blood?
Who's in it?
Yeah, who's in it, Jim? We got to know.
It sounds familiar. What?
So we got to know. It's a 2007 movie. Kind of looking like a mafia.
It sounds familiar.
Movie.
It sounds hella familiar. I just don't know who's in it.
Yeah, the main actor is Daniel Day-Lewis. And then Paul Dano, Dylan Frazier, Colton Woodward, Erica Sullivan. Basically about a ruthless silver miner turned oil prospector who moves to oil-rich California using his adopted son to project a trustworthy family man image. Plainview cons local landowners into selling him their valuable properties for a pittance.
I'd have to I honestly don't think I've seen it. It sounds familiar, but I don't think I've seen it.
It's a Western thriller, you know.
Okay. Yeah, I'd have to. I don't think I've seen it, but I've heard of it for sure.
Yeah. I've never
But
seen it
I don't
either,
think I've
but
ever seen
it looks cool. It looks like it could be a really good movie, kind of like like a western type, cowboy type movie in a way.
it. Got it.
Yeah. And Jim says, "Man on the Moon" was amazing. Yes, it was.
Yeah, definitely excellent
Great
film.
movie. Great movie. I like how he portray. It just shows you. It doesn't matter what you do in this world. If you just go for it and then don't ever give up, like we always preach on this show, you're gonna be able to make it no matter what you do. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I mean, that movie was the perfect example of that.
Tell me though an example. If you could tell me anyone who's had three better movies in the same year than this guy, I would love to hear it. When you come out with Dumb and Dumber, The Mask, and Ace Ventura, all in the same year, bro, that's insane to me. Think about that.
Mm-hmm.
In the same year, bro, that doesn't even make sense to me to have. Dude, I guarantee you those were all #1 movies. That doesn't even make sense to be able to do that in the same year. I've heard of people with 2 movies in the same year, but 3, bro, that there's levels to that, bro. Jim Carrey, legendary, bro.
Yeah,
That doesn't even make sense to be able to do that. Think about that.
that's true.
That's why in the 90s I was just like, that's why I always watch Jim Carrey shit. Dude, those are 3 of like the best movies I've seen. Like I'm saying by Jim Carrey, besides this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like that dude ruled the night. And not to mention, he was in Living Color at the same time.
that's true.
Dude, that's insane to me, man.
Oh, I
That's
know.
crazy grind. That dude was grinding super hard, bro.
Oh, yeah, it was.
You know what I mean? Think about that. That's crazy, bro. Crazy. Like, dude was insane.
He's on another level, bro.
That's what I mean, man. Obviously, his run has been over, but I mean, damn, bro. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's insane. That
Yeah,
was
it is.
insane, man.
Another level stuff, Brody.
That's what I mean, man. Those, like I said, man, 90s head, bro. All that shit, man. All his movies in the 90s were like top. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. Um, yeah. The only actor I can say that came close to that, you know, would be
3 movies in the same year.
yeah,
3, not 2,
no, 3.
3.
There's one actor that came close, but
Who?
his movies are not on that level. They were close, but not on that level.
Who?
And
Who? I want to hear.
that's Tom Hanks.
He didn't have what 3 movies in the same year? What 3?
You might have not even seen a couple of these movies, but he had in 2022, he had that movie that came out that was super popular, Elvis. Remember that movie Elvis? He was the like guy who kind of tricked Elvis into doing everything.
Never seen
But
it.
he did it. Okay, that was a great movie. And then he also that same year did Pinocchio, which Pinocchio is Pinocchio. You can't go wrong with Pinocchio. And then he did a movie in 2022 that same year called A Man Called Otto. I don't know if you've ever seen that or not. I seen that movie. I liked it. It
No, I
was
heard of that. I heard of that.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
come on, dude. Come on. Let's be real. That is not touching the 3 movies I just named
It's
in the
not
same
touching.
year.
I'm just saying he's a great actor, so a lot of people will be like, "Oh yeah, he
Oh
did
yeah. I'm not.
3 great movies in a
He's one of
year."
my favorite actors too. Of course, he's one of my favorite actors too. Grew
Yeah,
up on his stuff as well. But to do 3 movies like I just named in the same year, dude, I guarantee those were all #1 movies. Not even I can't even think Stallone, Schwarzenegger, Willis, any of them didn't do that. That's nuts to do 3 movies like that in the same year. Like those are 3 hitting movies, dude. You already know those. That's 3 tens right there.
yeah,
That's hard to do, bro.
it
That
is.
is really hard to do. That's insane to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's just totally insane to me. That's like that grind right there. That's crazy. And those 3 movies were just, obviously they were funny, then everything. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, for
Like I
sure.
said, his level in the 90s was just hitting different.
On a whole
You know,
different level. Different on
that's
a
what I
different
mean, man.
level.
Bro, I know like those 3 movies right there in the same year though, man, that's crazy. Doesn't even make sense. Doesn't even
That's
make
true.
sense.
That's true.
Oh man.
Um, Van Damme did come out with some good movies in 2012. That were 3 good movies.
Yeah, but not. We're talking about this level.
Yeah,
Like Van Damme, you said 2012. I'm
yeah.
talking like Van Damme. When I was watching Van Damme movies, was like 90s as well,
Oh, I know
but
that.
not in the same year. Like,
No,
I know Kickboxer, Bloodsport, all that stuff. You know what I mean? But that definitely wasn't the same years.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
You know what I mean? Van Damme was dope, man. I like Van Damme. He was tough.
All right, guys, let's move on because we got stuck on movies since we love movies.
Got
But
to, man.
oh yeah, no, definitely, definitely.
Oh, man.
Let's get on with it and get into some crypto. Let's see what is happening in these markets because yesterday we did report that from kind of what I saw in the charts that things might be starting to head back down just because of the way I seen how the top kept reaching like 93, 94,000, and then Bitcoin would head back down. And yesterday we were pretty much at that. So today, let's see here. We have Bitcoin sitting at 91,962. It is down 0.1%. So yeah, I did call that. And it was an easy call because you just kind of look at the last 2 weeks, like price wise, what has been happening. And I can clearly see by reporting crypto every day that 94,000 has been pretty much the top. So yeah, that's why it is going down because it pretty much hit its top again yesterday. But then you have Ethereum, your largest altcoin, sitting at 3,156. It is down 0.70%. And XRP sitting at $2.08. It is down 4.45%. As far as your Bitcoin support zones, where support is right now 91.3 to 91.7, and your major downside cushion is 90,000 to 95, and resistance zones basically 94.5 to 95,000. That'll be your key breakout resistance. Bitcoin is slightly down today, but holding steady in the 92K zone. The market is moving sideways with low volatility. Bitcoin continues to consolidate, waiting for a catalyst while macro news or market liquidity returning. So we'll see because there could be a strong move in either direction depending on what happens the next couple days. Ethereum, your support zone right now, a major psychological support zone would be 3,000 to 3,050. Your resistance right now would be 3,320 to 3,380. Ethereum is slightly down, but still holding above the key 3,150 level. It continues to show quiet strength, outperforming most altcoins over the past week. Traders are watching for a breakout above 3,260 to confirm upward momentum. And then XRP, your support zone is 192 to $1.96, and your resistance is $2.25 to $2.32. And XRP, you are holding well around $2.08, and you remain one of the stronger performers this week. A push above $2.17 could spark another leg up, but for now, the coin is consolidating after a decent run. As far as your fear and greed index, we are at 25 in that fear. We are kind of looks like we're going a little bit down, maybe back into extreme fear soon. So just be careful, guys, because your global crypto market cap as a whole, we are sitting at that 3.14 trillion. So we are going sideways, but money at the moment is outflowing out of crypto because we are down 1.34% over the last 24 hours. That being said, your top 5 trending coins for today. Number 1, we have XNY, which is up 67%. Number 2 is LUNC, which is up 20%. Number 3 is ELXAI, which is up 321%. Number 4 is Esports, which is up 1.2%. And number 5 is Hachi, HACHI, which is up 61%. Your top 5 gainers for today, number 1 is Tesla. It is up 736%. Number 2 is NotCat. That one is up 541%. Number 3 is Pepe Trump, which is up 507%. Number 4 is Beer. That one is up 524%. And number 5 is GameStop Coin, which is up 496%. Let's get into your top 100 and notable mentions. Starting with, let's see here, number 11, BlackRock. That one is up 328%. At number 23, we have the D. The D is 214% up right now. At number 31, we have Grayscale, which is up 263. At number 40, we have Space N, which is up 78%. At number 47, we have Komodo. That one is up 52%. At number 54, we have Janitor. That one is up 48%. At number 61, we have Kryn. That one is up 38%. At number 66, we have Pop Social. That one is up 29%. At number 72, we have Boost. That one is up 31%. At number 79, we have Arcs. That one is up 26%. And at number 86, we have Play Solana. That one is up 19%. In your top 95 spot, we have Aether Games, or AEG. That one is up 21%. And in your top 100 spot for today, that one would be Draper TV, or DTV, and that one is up 18% for today. All right, guys, that is your crypto news. We are going sideways to a little bit of a downflow, and we shall see over the next few days if we are going to be going up or down. But as of right now, it looks like we are going sideways to the down level, because it looks like we are starting to kind of go into that bear cycle finally, the deep frozen winter. Okay, now let's get into it with our horoscopes for tomorrow. This is going to be for December 5th, 2025, starting with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign, Aries. So, tomorrow, Aries, it looks like more than ever, you will find that your moods shift. Let it tip you a little. Intentionally respond with peace to what goes on. Do not just throw yourself into reactions. A brief cessation might help you to clarify things. The steadier you look at the moment, the easier the day will get. Taurus, try not to control yourself tomorrow. Some issues or relationships may need a little time and space to work things out. Do not feel any urgency, truly, because not everything has to have an easy answer. Give yourself a break on matters of the heart and mind. You honor your freedom, thus tending to your opposing harmony. Gemini, maybe you will keep way more than is actually yours. Tomorrow is the perfect time to gently let go of what you can no longer manage. Trust that others can manage their responsibilities as well. You will have a palpable sense of relief when you stop attempting to fix everything else. Cancer, your calm and caring presence could bring quiet comfort, helping someone near you realize that it may have an effect you never realized. Your energy offers a gentle, silent whisper. Sometimes an act of kindness or even just listening can mean a lot. Then we got our Leo, which is also Jay's sign. You may need to change your plans somewhere along the line, but do not lose faith. The road may bend a little, but it's still going ahead. Let go so that it looks nice. Where it leads you is what matters. Each turn serves some purpose. Keep the faintest sense of faith. You will know what the journey has in store for you if you force your will on it. Then we have our Virgo. You may be spending time in your past in the shadows, maybe being overtaken by those feelings you so much hate to face. Be gentle with yourself and be patient as you face them. The longer you keep it there, the heavier it becomes. But once returned to, you may find it was never that difficult for you. It is time to open the way further for yourself. You do not need to do everything now, just begin. Then we have our Libra. Your sense of fulfillment may serve more than you ever know in the future. Certain advice, support, or simple sharing may create an entirely new set of meanings for another person. Be soft and clear when sharing your ideas. Then we got our Scorpio. Sometimes peace is not found on the rough path, but on the quiet one. You may have a choice tomorrow. Choose to take the easier path, the one that will calm your heart further. If peace is so easy to achieve, there is no point in the notion of ever choosing anything else. Then we got our Sagittarius. Maybe you will suddenly see this thing in a wider view tomorrow. A situation that puzzled you earlier may suddenly start making sense. Have this understanding be your guide. From a broader perspective, the smaller problems will seem less weighty. Trust your vision. Capricorn. Not all things are spoken by words. So tomorrow there is the idea that you may receive or you may listen in addition to what people are saying because feelings or truths are hidden between the lines. Your keen observation will probably help you to notice what they may not. This insight will be an invaluable implication to your wise response. Aquarius, in your open mindedness, watch for any coincidence. Every single action may reveal more about life. Help from gravity or whispers from the universe or your surroundings may make even the tiniest gestures meaningful. Then we got our Pisces. Maintain your balance throughout your day tomorrow. Life may seem a little too much to handle. Never overstretch. Leave time for both work and leisure. An easy flow helps you maintain your peace and energy by making the right time for every exercise throughout the day. All right, guys, that is our horoscopes for tomorrow. That is going to be December 5th, 2025. We like to do that to kind of help guide you along your path every day. That being said, let's move on and get into Jay's conspiracy of the night. What you got for them, Jay?
We'll be talking about the Oregon Vortex. You ever heard of it?
No.
Yeah, it came up on my feed, and I was like, "What is this, man?" And like, basically, it's a spot where visitors experience like anomalies. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like basically, gravity is like the perception's all different. Like, you know what I mean? Brooms like stand up. Like if you have a ball, roll it, it'll go uphill. You know what I'm saying? It's a trip, and it's a place you can actually visit. It's in Oregon, obviously. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And yeah, man, I think it's somewhere like the energy's different, and they say that there's paranormal activity, which could be, but there's stuff that's underneath the ground that causes this, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like yeah, I know you always like to bring up Native Americans, so Native Americans actually call it forbidden ground. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen videos of people there because you can actually go, you could have they have tours there. You know what I'm saying? And it's just I don't know, it trips me out, man. This is a place I think we should go. You know what I mean?
But the
Like I think we
natives are
should.
calling it forbidden ground, bro.
Huh?
The natives call it forbidden ground. There's a reason for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like I believe underneath the ground there's like some electromagnetic energy, like absorption underneath the ground, you know what I mean? I'm not, I wasn't really good at physics. But everything in this place, like according to this physicist, is it's total opposite, which is crazy. You know what I mean? I heard of there was one place in Mexico that I heard of that was like this, you know what I mean, where it showed like cars going uphill, stuff wasn't working and all that.
Yeah.
So I'm curious because I think we should roll. I think it'd be cool to go live there. You know what
Oh,
I'm
for sure. For sure. I could have sworn that there's something kind of similar in Santa Cruz, if I'm not mistaken.
saying? Don't know, man. You'd have to tell me. That's weird because that's right here. I wouldn't, you know what I mean?
You never heard of
Hey,
the
that's
mystery spot?
nah, man.
Yeah,
Nah,
there's a spot. It's called the mystery spot,
I'm not buying it. Not buying it, bro.
and
Unless we'd
you can do
have to go
tours
see.
there. I have friends that went there before.
Yeah, but it's like this where stuff is like the
Yeah, like it's super weird. There's all these anomalies, but it's very similar, bro. It's very similar.
like to where like balls roll uphill and
Yeah,
stuff. That's kind of weird, man.
it's very weird, bro. Like you walk like almost like if it's like walking sideways type shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, so there's a spot here too?
Yeah, it's called the mystery spot.
No
It's in Santa
way.
Cruz. Yeah,
No way. Well, I mean, that's closer. That's closer to Oregon, man.
that's what I'm saying. We go
But
to
I
both
mean,
though. We
oh,
can
for sure.
compare the two, see which one
Oh,
has
for
more
sure, man.
which one has more
There's
electromagnetic.
a, oh, for sure, bro. This is a crazy, like, this is just, it's a house of mystery there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, they say it's unexplainable. So like stuff like this really are like, huh? I definitely got to check it out, man. But I wanted to bring it up just because, like I said, man, when I looked it up, like it just came up on my feed, and I was like, what is this? You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, a place discovered in the 1920s, and then they've had tours there ever since. You know what I mean? The
Well,
weird part is that like I said, like this place in Mexico, compasses don't work. The trees are all funny in natural ways. Animals don't even go like in its boundaries. You know what I mean?
yeah.
That to me is weird. If animals ain't going in this little area, there's a reason for that. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right.
There's a whole reason for that because animals, they sense everything.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's just yeah, it just trips me out, man. You know what I mean? Like what even caused someone to build a crib on this? You know what I mean?
It's the Baba
That's a
Yaga.
the what?
The Baba Yaga.
What is that?
That means the witch.
Oh, I was like, what's he saying? Yeah, man, but it's just yeah, it just trips me out, man, these type of places, you know what I mean? But since it's a big tourist destination, you know what I mean? I really want to I really want to check it out, you know what I mean?
Oh, we rolling. Well, what part of Oregon?
Oh man, I don't know the actual. It began with an S. I don't remember. Let me see.
Like
Let me look it
Salem
up.
or something?
No, Sardine Creek.
Sardine Creek. Oh.
Yeah. Salem, dude, that's not in Oregon, is it?
Yeah, Salem,
I
Oregon.
thought Salem was like where they had the witch house stuff, Massachusetts.
I mean, there could be more than one Salem, but yeah, there's Salem, Oregon.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, no, because I remember seeing there's like something about like witchcraft in Salem.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I believe that's Massachusetts.
Could be. I know up there is some crazy shit in the forest too.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, yeah, man. Those are the places that like scare me, bro. It's never city that scares me. It's always the places where there's no one at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely want to check out the Oregon Vortex, man. It looks crazy.
You said Tuna Creek. What kind of creek was it?
Sardine.
Sardine Creek.
Yeah, Sardine Creek, Gold Hill. That's what it's called, I believe.
Sardine Creek, Gold
But
Hill.
yeah.
Let's see, where the hell
But
is
it's just weird. Yeah, it's just weird, man. It looks like it's in the damn woods, obviously. You
Yeah,
know what I
it
mean?
looks like it definitely. Let me see what's the nearest town too. So we can
What's the nearest town? Oh hell no!
Oh,
What's the nearest town?
No, that's like super east of. That's like in like Eastern Oregon. It's yeah. So we would have to stay in Grants Pass, Oregon. That's like the closest. Like
What the hell is that? I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. It's all eastern. It's like more on the eastern side of Oregon. I rode through there before
Okay.
though. Like you can just take I-5 down, and yeah, we could roll there for sure. We could take 5 up,
Yeah,
five
man.
five.
I would just like to check it.
Yeah, I-5 goes straight over
You know
there.
what I mean?
Kind of cool.
It just stuff like that just trips me out because it's weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? I didn't know there was any place in Santa Cruz like that. That's right here.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's on the same level, though? Are you sure?
It's up there. It's up there. For sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah, man.
May have to check out the Santa Cruz one, man.
Yeah,
You
man.
may have to
Mystery spot.
You may have to do a conspiracy on that tomorrow.
It's fucking Friday. I might have to do. I'm gonna have to save that one for next week.
Oh yeah, huh? That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, man. But that's why I wanted to bring that up, man. You know what
So
I mean?
the Oregon Vortex, huh? They have one in Oregon. It's crazy, man. They got all these like vortex type energies in certain spots like that, But that makes sense too because we have a lot of volcanoes, basically from like that area to like over here in California, Santa Cruz, that's whole area, Mexico. It's kind of
that's it. Like I said, the other one I heard of was Mexico, that where the car would look like it's going uphill, no compasses work, same exact ordeal in this one area.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
yeah,
like when I saw this one was a lot closer to Mexico. I was like, oh shit,
right.
I would like to check this out. This is crazy. I didn't even know we had one in Santa Cruz. That's crazy.
We'll roll to that one first in Santa Cruz, and then we'll check that one out.
Well, obviously, it's right here. Santa Cruz is right here. Damn, if that girl was on the show, I'd be like, hey, what's up? Santa Cruz mystery spot. Let's meet.
Exactly.
That's crazy. Because she's in Salinas. Salinas by Santa Cruz, right?
Yeah, exactly. No, that's perfect.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, man. That's what I mean, man. I don't know this mystery spot, though. How come I never heard of this, man?
Surprise, bro. It's on. I'm sure you've seen it on people's bumper stickers because hella people got bumper stickers about it.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know why. When I seen this sticker, I thought it was like a place to eat.
No, I always thought that too. And then when I learned about it, I was like, oh, okay, shit, this is some other shit. Okay.
I always thought it was a place to eat. I was like, oh, Santa Cruz. Oh, okay. They probably have sandwiches or something.
Right.
That's exactly what I thought. I didn't think it was oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, man, we got to check this place out then, man. Santa Cruz, man. That's closer. I didn't even know, man. So it's an optical illusion type place too.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? I wonder if they have like the same perception like underneath the ground and stuff,
Yeah, I wonder where they got
why it is the way it is.
Yeah, nobody knows.
Because I never heard of this one here. That's crazy.
Yeah. Gotta check it out.
But I
We'll
mean,
see
if
what
it's the same type of spot, yeah, definitely gotta go live, bro.
Yeah, exactly. If our
Gotta
shit
go
can work,
live, check it out.
maybe our stuff,
What?
or maybe our electronics won't work over there. Who knows?
Oh, it doesn't matter if we can't go live. I mean, then we could take videos.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's gotta work though. It's Santa Cruz. It's gotta
Santa,
work. It's Santa Cruz.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's gotta work. Like
Hopefully,
Santa Cruz is not like cuddy.
those
I
mountains
don't
are
think.
majestic in Santa Cruz.
Yeah, but if we bring our what if we bring our own little thing for our phones?
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
You know,
I'm
like
sure it'll work, bro. I don't think it won't work, but
yeah, that's what I
we
mean.
gotta be ready, prepared for anything.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, if I you take videos and it could be a video, that's fine. It would be cool to go live though. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean?
Being with you, for all we know, we're gonna have some fucking portal open up when we over there and shit, and we might have to go through it.
Something pops out of the ground. Oh shit, bro! Hey, we gotta go this way
All right, exactly.
because from the looks of it, I don't. So I never heard of it because from looking at it, it looks like it's in the cut. I'm like,
Yeah, it
oh
is in the
shit,
cut. Yeah.
damn. So that's why I never been. Damn, that's
Right.
crazy. It's not
Right.
even far away.
Oh, I know.
Damn, that's in like the literal fucking like literally in the redwoods, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck. That's not where they have all those fucking like slides and stuff, right? The mountain slides,
No,
like when it gets all wet.
no.
Okay, good, because I don't want to be getting stuck out there.
Nah, we ain't gonna go when it's raining.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, this is crazy, bro. I never even heard of this. Wow. No, I'm serious. I'm like, wow, dude, this is a whole tourist attraction too.
Yeah, bro.
Holy shit, I never heard of this. I know the sticker you're talking about too, because I've seen it. I was like, damn, I wonder, I thought it was a place to eat, like I said.
That's like a yellow sticker with like a
Yeah.
thing.
I never, wow, dude. Okay. Damn, this is not even far, man. Definitely got it. So we should check this one out first, dude.
Oh yeah, we're doing it.
Seriously, bro. This will be a good one for sure.
Exactly. That'd be a good line.
Mystery spot, Santa. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, this is crazy. Nah, because I'm looking at the thing and I'm like, oh shit, okay.
Learn something new every day. Why not?
Oh yeah, man. There's so many anomaly type places then, man. Just out here in the West Coast. I think Mexico, Santa Cruz, and Oregon. Damn.
I'm saying, bro.
That's a trip.
Yeah, it is. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Wow.
All right. Moving on. We are getting pretty much to the end of our show here, guys. Thank you so much for being on, everybody. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so that we can share this alpha with you every day when we do our show, Monday through Friday, 8:30 p.m. Pacific. And moving on, let's get into Jay's and mine final words of wisdom for you guys. What you got for them today, Jay?
Going back to Marcus Aurelius. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. I'm going with that one because, it's just a daily reminder to have an attitude of gratitude, man. You know what I mean? Being alive is a blessing in itself, you know what I mean? So always live, like I said, I always try to say, live like better than you did the day before, you know what I mean? You want to be the best you can be each day. And if you could just be that much better that day than you were the day before, then you're winning. You know what I mean? Attitude of gratitude is something that's very important in life. You know what I mean? I believe it gets you anywhere you need to go, man. You know what I mean? It's very simple. Anyone could be like that. It's not hard to just wake up and just be thankful, man. You know what I mean?
Makes a world of difference.
That's what I mean, man. Just, it's a privilege to be alive, that you're awake, you're breathing, you're thinking, you get to enjoy life. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not hard to start your day like that. And I believe everyone should start their day like that. It's very important.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why, I'm going with Marcus Aurelius today.
Very well put. And just to kind of finish it off, every day you open your eyes, you are already privileged. Privileged to breathe, privileged to rise, privileged to exist in a world where millions never got the chance to see another sunrise. Life isn't guaranteed. It's a blessing placed gently in your hands each morning. And what you do with that blessing is your offering back to the universe. So don't waste the gift. Don't sleepwalk through your days. Don't forget how sacred it is just to be here. Every moment is a chance to choose the higher version of yourself. Not the perfect version that doesn't exist, but the better version. The version that learns, that grows, that loves, that tries even when it's hard. Honor your life by elevating your spirit. Honor your breath by showing up with intention. And honor your blessings by becoming more than yesterday. Because the greatest thank you can give for being alive is to become the best version of yourself again and again, day after day. All right, guys, and that is it to just, yeah, that is our final words of wisdom for you. Let's finish on up over here. Jay, let's close it out for everybody.
Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. We're not going live tonight at the gym. We will be going live on Sunday at the gym at night. Tonight we will just be, this is the finale tonight. We'll see you tomorrow for our podcast at 8:30. So health, wealth, and happiness, and enjoy your night tonight. We get to take a night off from the gym and relax. We will see you tomorrow. And yeah, thank you for being here and have a great rest of the night.
Peace out, y'all.